I hate the barrel in all of the games. Hate it. Didn't like it in 1, don't like it in 2. Pretty sure you use it a lot in 3. Not a lot, but you use it a decent amount in 3 if memory serves. I could be wrong. I think they actually lessened it in 3. I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, that's right, I don't need this right now. And... dang it. I think it was... I can't remember if you use it in 4 or not. I've only played 4 twice, I think. Actually, I might have only played 4 once. Did I play it twice? I think I played it twice.
I'm within visual range of the spice grinder. What's next?
Rajan won't come out of hiding while spice is still being manufactured. If we destroy the grinder, he'll be out of business and have no reason to stick around the temple.
Great. We do the world a favor and Rajan's forced out into the open.
Start by getting a hold of that TNT down there. It's worth mentioning that guards won't be able to detect you if you stay still while in the TNT barrel.
Nice. An explosive disguise.
Place the explosive near that grinding wheel, and it'll be blown to bits.
I cannot remember if you can kill the guards or not. Don't remember if that, like, ends the job or something, but we're gonna find out after I pickpocket this one. There's only one way to know, and that's to try it. Ooh, gold ring. So let's see. We're good, so let's go murder the other one. Do. Oh, hey, checking out your friend's corpse? Why don't you go join them? You guys can just go have fun together in the afterlife. Have fun in HFIL, because that's where you went. I know it is. Bum, 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 bum. What is this right here? With these, like, briefcases in it. Can I, like, blow this up? Oh my goodness, I can. Sweet, I did not know that. I've never done that before. That's awesome, I didn't even know that. I love it when you find something new in an old game that you love. Something that you didn't notice before. I saw the briefcases through the bars and I'm like, why are those there? Can I, like, blow those up or something? Lo and behold, you can. That's really cool. It's just awesome when something like that happens. You know, one of your favorite games, I've played this game for, man, I don't remember how young I was when I started playing this game, but this is just like, this game is one of the defining things of my childhood. It didn't really, like, define me as a not Persian, wow. It's 12:30, so, it's like 12:30 past midnight, so please excuse my, my English. Dang it. Didn't move fast enough, now I'm dead. Good job, me. But yeah, it didn't, like, define me as a person, but it defined how my childhood went, pretty much. Oh, that's right, it starts you all over if you screw up. I forgot, I should have been paying more attention. Great, now we gotta do all this again. But yeah, it didn't really define me as a person, but it, defined how my childhood went. My childhood went okay, I guess. I had an alright childhood. I'm definitely not going to sit here and complain about my childhood saying it was awful or anything, because it wasn't compared to many other childhoods, and I'm not going to ever pretend that my life is one to be coveted or to be, well, I guess some people with really bad life, places in their life would covet how mine has gone, but definitely not a life that people would say, oh no, I never wanted to have a life like that. That's awful. I feel so bad for that person. But my life was definitely not roses and daisies. That's for sure. Not the greatest. I totally hit. What happened? I hit square. But yeah. Oh good, the TNT killed him, but not me. But yeah, this definitely was a big part of my childhood. Which was not amazing, but was not bad either. I'm not a big fan of it, but, you know, it went all right. Really wish some stuff had gone differently, but, I mean, who doesn't? There are probably very few people in the world who can look back on their childhood and say, I am so glad that my childhood went exactly as it did. There are probably several different things throughout everyone's childhood that they would be like, I wish this would have gone differently, or I wish I could have done this different, or I wish I had known about this before this. And I am definitely one of those people. There are many things that I wish had gone differently in my childhood, but my childhood was definitely better than some other people have, so I'm going to be grateful for that and suck it up and be glad I got the childhood that I did. So now that we're done with that serious topic, back to video games and bad jokes made by me. Let's go blow up the spice wheel. This idiot is moving his flashlight back and forth instead of just keeping it stationary, and is also too stupid and has so much of a short-term memory. This rhino is basically me if I was a rhino in this universe. Horrible short-term memory. That barrel was there before, wasn't it? Pretty sure. Pretty sure. I wasn't... His light is on me slightly. I wasn't close enough. I gotta get, like, right here. Come on. There we go. Go fast, go fast. Camera's getting all seizure-ish. Well, he's scratching his head like an idiot.
Make sure to get the TNT barrel into that basin filled with spice dust.
What? Okay. I didn't want to jump out until Bentley stopped talking, so I was just making sure I stayed out of the light, and that apparently blew me up. Okay, that was nice. I'm glad that happened. Thanks, game. Thanks. Now I get to do all of this again. Yay. Now I'm not editing any of it out. You know why? Because I'm suffering right now, so you guys gotta suffer with me. We're all gonna suffer together. Gonna suffer through seeing the same thing and doing the same thing over and over. I have to do it again, so I'm suffering through it. You guys are having to watch it constantly, so you gotta suffer too. The only difference is you guys have a fast forward button and I don't. Really wish I did right now, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. But you know, at least I figured out about this. That was a big highlight for me on this entire day. Which this day has been going for about 30 minutes because it's past midnight for me. For my entire, I figured it out during my Saturday, so I can't really say it was a highlight for my whole day because my day's just started and there's no telling how my day's gonna go. But it was one of the highlights of my day that could possibly be the best or one of the best, depending on how the rest of this day goes. Hopefully it will go well for me, because I'm gonna be uploading a lot since I haven't been able to upload a lot these past 3 days. I only got like 5 videos up technically yesterday, which was Friday. I only got one up Thursday. I can't remember if I uploaded Wednesday or not. I think I actually uploaded 4 slides Wednesday. Was it Wednesday I uploaded those? I think so. Please hit. No, it didn't. Dang it. I knew as soon as I jumped out it wasn't close enough. We might not get to do one more mission after this, because this is taking me so long. I hate this mission. Did I forget to mention that? I did not like this mission. I always had this problem with this mission. Random stuff happening where I made a small error or something similar and it just completely screwed over everything and I had to start all over. Hate it. But yeah, I think it was Wednesday I only uploaded the 4 Sly. I might not have even uploaded anything Wednesday. It might have been I uploaded the 4 Sly Tuesday and then I didn't upload Wednesday. I can't remember. I know Thursday I only uploaded the 1 Pokemon Showdown. I even mentioned in that episode of Showdown that that would be the only video up for today because I was behind on recording because, you know, life, mainly college. Don't know if I've mentioned it before, but I've been homeschooled my entire life. I know what a lot of you probably think, like, oh, well, that means you're stupider than the average person, or you don't have any social skills. Well, 2 things. 1, I am pretty smart. I'm not going to claim to be the smartest person ever. I'm not going to claim to be a genius or anything of the sort. I'm an average student. I usually always got B's. I think I got 2 C's in my entire life, which was in Spanish and biology, because I hated biology and I hated Spanish. I didn't hate biology, I just didn't mesh well with biology. Biology and me did not get along together. Let's all continue talking on this subject after I blow up this spice grinder.
TNT barrel into that basin filled with spice dust.
What's going on down there? It looks like spice production has fallen behind. Wait, it's completely stopped.
Oh no! Bum 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 bum. So now we gotta get out of here. But anyways, I was never the greatest student. I often got B's. That was my average, was the average B. You know, the occasional... I'm glad that snake decided to go down just because I started pressing on a keypad. But, I would, what was I saying? I would usually get B's, you know, the occasional A here and there. I was an average student. And, my curriculum was not easier than a bunch of other people. I actually attended an accredited... I didn't attend, but I took classes... Not even took classes is the right term, but the way I did homeschooling was online classes through an accredited high school. Literally, like, you know, a lot of people who are homeschooled, you may or may not know this, but a lot of people who are homeschooled, they like get books and stuff, and then their parents are basically their teachers, or they teach themselves just through the book, and then they send in tests and whatnot to people, but it's usually not through an accredited high school, so they'll have to take a GED. My cousin had to do this. Sam Fancy Bear is what he goes by. I love his handle. Mine is Chaos in the Sky, and then his is Fancy Bear. But he was also homeschooled throughout his whole life, but he was not done through an accredited high school. So he had to take a GED when he got out of high school to be able to, you know, go to college or whatever it was. I think he needed it to have a legitimate diploma, or it was just to go to college or something. I don't remember why. Point is he couldn't go to college until he took that GED and passed. And he did. He took it. He passed. He was smart because his schooling was, you know, wasn't through an accredited high school, but it was still good. He's definitely, like me, he's definitely not the smartest guy in the world, but we're not idiots either. So he had to do that, but since I went through an accredited high school, I got a diploma and everything, didn't have to take a GED, I'm now in college, and I was never, like I said, never the smartest, averaged Bs. I'm pretty sure I always had, oh crap. Pretty sure I always had at least a B, if not an A, in all of my classes, except for Spanish 1 and Spanish 2. I had to take 2 years of Spanish, got C's on both years. And then, crap, you didn't die. And then, what else? I'm gonna actually fight and kill these guys, because that rhino has something shiny and I want it. And I'm greedy, as we all know. But it was Spanish 1 and Spanish 2, so that's technically 2 classes, but I just count Spanish both years as 1 class, because that's just me. That's how I count it. So that was, I got a C in that, and I got a C in biology, because I don't know. Biology and me didn't mesh well. I did good in chemistry. I got like a B+ in chemistry. Well, I consider that good. It definitely wasn't great. A would have been a great. For me, A is great, B is good, C is, you need to work a little harder, D is, man, you messed up, and F is, what are you doing, you idiot? Start doing school correctly. I never got Fs. Don't ever think I got a D. I could be wrong if I'm remembering wrong, but I'm pretty sure I never got a D. Pretty sure I only got those 3 Cs, but I could be wrong on that. I could be remembering wrong, but I'm pretty sure those were the only 3 Cs I ever got. So, I'm most definitely not the smartest kid, but I'm pretty smart, so if you were going to make jokes on me being homeschooled and being stupid because of it, you're wrong. You're still free to make those jokes. Go ahead. I don't care. Just know that you're wrong. And, how much time have I got? I still got like 2 minutes, so I'm going to keep ranting for 2 minutes. I'm going to step out so that Rajan doesn't interrupt me. But yeah, so I was homeschooled my whole life, and I forget where I was going with this tangent in the first place. Oh yeah, I was talking about how I had fallen behind on recording because I was getting used to college. The main reason I had to really get used to college is because it was the first time I've actually had to go and sit in a classroom. Because I've always, you know, when I was really young and my mom was in charge of my schooling, like she got the books out and she teached from the books to me and my sister because she was also homeschooled. She's still being homeschooled. She's a sophomore in high school. She's in the accredited online school I was in. And when my mom would teach us when we were younger, she would like set it up in a classroom kind of thing. When my sister got into school at the same time I was, we would sit in the same room and do it. Then we got a little older and she would just have us do it ourselves. Then we got into the accredited high school where we do it online, and now we do it like that, which she doesn't need to help us with. But it's still kind of a classroom setting. The accredited online high school I go to, what's it called? What was it called? Alpha Omega Academy, if you want to look into it. Alpha Omega Academy was what it was, and it was, kind of tried to do the classroom environment as best as it could with its online classes and its online work and whatnot. But basically, yeah, so that's why it really took me a while. It wasn't like super hard or anything, but I was able to. Also, on the term of social skills, that is also a myth. Being homeschooled does not, it kind of affects your social skills, but not really. That all depends on the person you are as you grow up. If you like I went to stuff. I went to places, I went to church and met people in church. I went to places in general. I went to homeschooling groups even and met people. So I was not like, if you like didn't do stuff like that, if you didn't go places to meet people and you were homeschooled, that would probably mess with your social skills. But just being homeschooled, as long as you do other stuff where you actually get out and talk and meet people, then you could still be social. Now, as I'm saying this, keep in mind, I'm a very antisocial person. That's not because I'm homeschooled, it's just because of who I am. And I can promise you that because my sister, who has been homeschooled just like me, same environment, same stuff. Basically, we've had the same upbringing, but she is super social. It's ridiculous. She has more friends than me and her care to count. So, there you go. I'm just antisocial by nature, not because I'm homeschooled. And she is homeschooled as well, but she's social by nature. So there you go. If you had stereotypes on homeschooling because of that, there you go. I just disproved them for you with my own personal experience, that those are in fact false. even though I'm not the best example of the whole social thing because I'm antisocial, that's just who I am. But that's not because of homeschooling. That's because of who I am. And my sister, of course, is the exact opposite and proves it for me in the fact that she is super social. But that's going to be all for today. What was I going to say? I had something else I was going to say. I forget. But anyways, that's going to be all for today. When we come back, we have 3 more missions to do. 1 Bentley, 2 Sly, and then I think it's the final mission of this world, and we'll be done with episode 3. We can move on to episode 4. And we'll see what tangents I get onto next time. Since I got onto, what tangents did I get on today? Homeschooling, stereotypes of homeschooling. I can't remember what else. I think there was something else I got onto earlier. I can't remember. You guys remember probably. You watched the videos. I didn't. I just, made them. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This is probably going to go up technically today, Saturday. Hopefully with a lot of other stuff. I wanted to upload a lot today to make up for these past 2 or 3 days being so small on uploads. And hopefully I'll be able to get back into the groove of recording and uploading more. We'll just have to wait and see. Because I'm still got a lot going on with college and all. But I'm going to try my best. So I hope you'll stick with me through it. And that's all. Farewell.